is Daniel Gonzalez, and my teammates are David and Santiago. And we're here to talk to you about Globesity. I want to start with the fact that the obesity in Mexico has tripled in the last 30 years. We believe we have the answer: globalization. Globesity is like globalization effect on obesity. If you go to a convenience store, such as OXXO or 7-Eleven, you will find a variety of candies, such as Hershey's, Milky Way, Snickers, and not only candies, but also other products, such as Cokes and Nestle products. All of that products were not originated from Mexico. And the fact that there are 33,000 McDonald's all over 120 countries, we believe that globalization is affecting drastically this thing.
A global issue. Obesity rates have doubled over the past 30 years. And globally, 1.4 billion people are overweight and 500 million obese. According to the WHO, by 2030, 50 to 60% of the population in many countries are on target to be classified as obese. More than 12,000% increase in high fructose corn syrup exports from US to Mexico between 1996 and 2012. Nowadays, Mexicans consume 43 gallons of soda per capita annually. In this country, with in Mexico is the high rate of consuming the soda, and we think that because globalization, because all the companies, they are not from Mexico. The other fact that we consider is that technology in the industries, that nowadays there are automatized equipment, so the people working there, they don't use physical exercise, and they don't get overweight. The women nowadays, they can easily find a new job, so that's a problem because the women cannot prepare food in the houses. They are busy, and other thing that they cannot buy healthy food in the supermarket, so that they buy some food not healthy. Obesity in Mexico. The obesity percent of population, 23.7% of men are obesity, and women 37.7%, and the total amount of obesity in the population of Mexico are 30.2%. The overweight, there are 42.6% in men, and in women 30.6%, and in total 39.1%. This is from Organización para la Cooperación y el Desarrollo Económicos. The fast food in Mexico is a relatively new problem. In 1980s, with the introduction of the processed food in the Mexican market, this is like globalization. Back in that years, the Mexicans have a really good habit to eat, and with this introduction, it's a very huge problem.
We know that the globalization has positive and negative sides. We can say that the positive things in globalization are like the stores that get the American products, because America is a companies that almost are in Mexico. we know that some brands like McDonald's, Hershey, Nestle, Wonka, and Betty Crocker are only junk food. They are not a healthy food for the Mexicans, and this affects the obesity of the Mexicans. Right now, the stores sell out more than when my father was young. This is because have more variety of products, and this makes the store have more clients. The rank of Mexico in the obesity is very bad. The rank of Mexico in the whole world is the first place. The last year was the second one, but this year Mexico passed United States, and this is very wrong. We know that the technology has a great influence of this. This is because if we are in our bed, we can only, with a click, talk to Domino's, and in 15 minutes, the pizza is in our door, and we don't need to cross the road to have any. The foraging companies doesn't matter of the health of the Mexicans. We know this because 20 years ago, the obesity in Mexico was only the 50%. Right now, Mexico have 32.8 obesity, making it the first one. The most fat people are the people of 5 to 15 years, and the adults. They are the 70% of these 32.8. The obesity, we can think that the obesity is something that only increase our weight or our size, but this is more dangerous than the lack of nutrients. We think that the people in Africa dies more than the ones that eats a lot, but this is wrong. The obesity kills the triple of the people with lack of nutrients. Jose Maria Ordovas says that the habits of eating in Mexico that influence with the globalizations have a very big health problem, and this is because, like Santiago says, the people don't make food, they go and go to fast foods.
Finally, we believe that globalization has lifted thousands of millions of people out of poverty, but as his economic wealth increased, also the waste loss.